welcome to another episode of the evelve Insider. Since we first started evelve, we've been trying to replicate that carve feeling you get when you ride a wave on a surfboard or that epic powder run on a snowboard. An electric skateboard is only as good as the wheels and trucks allow it to be. The evelve Super Carve truck has a double Kingpin pivot joints, whilst the conventional skateboard truck only has the one Kingpin pivot joint. This allows the evelve boards to turn much tighter than any normal board can. It also allows the rider to find that feeling of the endless wave evelve is famous for. The evelve Super Carve truck has endless possibilities for dialing in your perfect ride. So let's have a closer look on how to achieve just that.
Now it's time to get your tools ready. Either the wide tool that came with your board or a 14mm spanner. Let's have a look at what we're looking at. We have two pivots that are called the board side and the road side. Each pivot has the top and the bottom bushings. The top on the board side is a barrel and the bottom on the road side is a cone. Bushings are essentially little bits of urethane designed to make your turn smoother. Each of these pivots has what we call kingpins with a nut on the end. The tightness of this, along with the hardness of the bushings, is what's going to affect the ride. When starting out, a lot of riders run their trucks too tight. You should be running your trucks loose enough to be able to do nice tight turns, but not so loose that the board is sloppy or you're out of control. For inexperienced skaters, this might mean learning to skate at slower speeds with loose trucks rather than over tightening them to stay stable at high speeds right away. The minimum tightness we recommend on the trucks is to have 2 full threads exposed on the kingpin. So let's start there. Set all 4 kingpins to this and try it out. Tighten it up little by little, testing the board out each time until you find out what feels good for you. If you want that high speed stability, we usually recommend doing the rear trucks up a little tighter than the front. This will help you turn but reduce the likelihood of wobbles. If you find that a bushing is so tight that it's bulging out the side, this is a sign that you need a little harder compound. Likewise, if your bolts are so loose that the bushings isn't held in place properly, you may need to find some softer ones. This is where our high performance bushing kits comes into play. The kit comes with a selection of bushings ranging from soft to hard compounds, so you can dial in your perfect ride. We have a chart to give you a good understanding of where you should start dialing in your ride. The kit also comes with a set of riptide pivot cups. While these aren't adjustable, they are made from internally lubricated urethane formula, which results in a responsive and quiet ride. The board side barrels holds the pressure when riding and will assist overall stability. The roadside cones affect how easy it is to initiate a turn, so softer cones make it easier to turn. All 4 bushings in each truck work together, so we don't recommend running vastly different durometers within the one truck. A good example for an 80 kilogram rider would be to have a 90A on the road side for a responsive carve and a slightly harder 92A on the board side for stability. You can stiffen the back truck up a bit further for high speed stability by increasing the hardness to a 95 and a 98A respectively. It's fairly common for your trucks to develop a squeak when grit gets stuck in the bushings. Simply pull the trucks apart, give them a wipe, re-grease them with a lithium grease or whatever grease you have handy, and she'll be good to go. Don't forget to do the pivot cups. Bushings wear out eventually and will need replacing. You should feel a smooth resistance and a good rebound when turning. If your board doesn't feel like it used to, it may be a sign that you need some new bushings. Another way to check is to remove the bushings. If they're permanently compressed or starting to deteriorate, it's time to get some freshies.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any questions or comments, make sure you leave them below. And if you want to see some other videos, head over to our channel and have a look. Catch you later.